if she was a cis man posting these compilations, people would be like, oh, that's insane. But now it's like, oh, this is a trans woman. Oh, this trans woman is using like a cat girl avatar. Oh, must be a groomer. Okay, so we got another Tectone situation. Literally who? Okay, if you don't know who Tectone is, Tectone threatened me with his dad. Okay, this person, this trans woman is playing Battlefield, the new Battlefield, and is basically, you know, streaming and posting the best clips. Like even me, for example, if I would take my Valorant highlights, even I could have like a 30-second compilations of me actually hitting shots. She was posting the most logged in cat girl you'll ever see in Battlefield 6. Wait, actually, small account, 6,000 followers, I think had 5,000 before. 27 million impressions. That's crazy. And these are just like the clips. It's just aiming. Just being decent at aiming. There was this one flick here that they had.
Oh
like,
my
using.
god, what the fuck? That was nuts!
Flick to the other side, shot the rock. And behind it is the enemy.
Wow, I flicked straight at that guy through the wall.
Oh my god. Must be cheating. Her Twitch seems to be banned. Yeah, because they mass reported her. If you're a small little trans creator and you get into the spotlight like that, you're going to face this sort of like harassment. That's just like normal. And it's being justified as like, oh yeah, but like you are cheating. I'm not going to like comment on whether or not someone is cheating or not. Like I did grow up in this space, right? For me personally, this just like looks like a clip compilation that I see someone like, I don't know, Shroud would post and then Shroud would get celebrated, right? This is just like flicking to a different target and doing micro corrections. This is just like the new flashy type of play, and it's replacing like the trick shotting, right? This is literally just like the new era of like gaming, and it feels like there's like this overlap of like misogyny and transphobia. So trans misogyny. The misogyny is like, oh, this woman is better than the average male gamer. We cannot allow a woman to be better at this game. And they're jumping to the conclusion she must be cheating. Oh, this is a trans woman? Oh, let's also be like transphobic. Oh, trans people are known to be like liars. Oh, they're pretending. You know, you're in a male-dominated space with gaming. A lot of misogyny that women deal with in these spaces is based on the fact that men are very insecure when it comes to women being better than them. Most of the time, it's just like a skill issue. Then it's also like, oh, you are a woman invading our spaces. You're not supposed to play Battlefield. You're supposed to play Stardew Valley type of situation. This is incredibly common and is the reason why you don't see that many women at a pro level in these games. They're actively being deterred from competing, right? Not just these teams don't want to play with a woman. No, it's like in order to get to this high level, you have to compete in like solo queues and you have to go from team to team. You have to like improve. That's just like this entire journey. When I tried to be semi-pro in like Overwatch back then, that was like my experience. And when I came out, my experience shifted. My experience got worse because of also like the transphobia going on in these spaces. And we are just like witnessing the worst types of people dogpiling on a small trans creator because she's good at a video game. It's not even that sticky on the cam. Yeah, it's just flicking and micro. Like look at these flicks. Like it's not even that crazy. Flicking and then doing like the micro correct. That is normal aim technique. And they're like, no, must be cheating. And it's not like, oh, okay, this creator is cheating. No, we gotta also make it about being trans. We gotta make it about the identity. We gotta make it about like, oh, we cannot allow trans people invading our spaces. We cannot have like trans people play games and get like celebrated for being good. This is why like this whole Valorant situation with, what was it, Fleur? Who's a trans woman, was like so painful because it was one of the trans women who were like respected and celebrated, and someone who was not just like an idol for like you know, trans people, but also women in this space looking up to her. And then it being revealed that, you know, like abusive things towards people behind the scenes. And then everybody blowing it up to be like, oh, this is why trans people need to be banned. It's just punishing the entire community for like the bad actions of some. At this point, it doesn't even matter if they're actually doing the bad thing. It just matters about like, oh, this person is trans and is suspected of doing something bad, so it justifies whatever we do to them. But yeah, like if it later on gets revealed that, oh, she is actually cheating, it doesn't invalidate the points that I'm making, because you're literally just attacking someone based on their identity. If she's cheating, her cheating, but that doesn't invalidate her being a woman. Hate on her for the right reasons. Yeah, exactly. If she was a cis man posting these compilations, people would be like, oh, that's insane. But now it's like, oh, this is a trans woman. Oh, this trans woman is using like a cat girl avatar. Oh, must be a groomer, must be a well, just cute gal doing gaming things. That's all. Yeah, you get punished for being good at something because you're not the right gender and you don't have the right gender identity. If she were a cis man that was literally cheating, this wouldn't be news. It'd be some unheard of ban. Tectone is just reaching for controversy. I feel like at this point, Tectone is seeking out these like trans quote unquote issues like that. He, for the first time, is able to get support again, and it's not going to get ratioed, and he's just like going like full into the grift. What's that proof that she is cheating? She flicked to an enemy and it was behind like a rock. She just like flicked to the side and you can see the enemy on the map. Sometimes moments like this happen. Women can't click mice, the internet apparently. You can't have hand-eye coordination when you go on estrogen. Funny enough, once I started estrogen, I got better at games. So good educated guess, no. The aiming is basically like, so here's your crosshair, right? If the enemy is here, the strategy is to just flick into like the vicinity and then do like a micro correction. You flick here and then you do this. All of the clips are like this. It's not like it's not like an immediate flick onto the target and then sticking on that target, but it's just like this, right? It's just like this. And there's like a whole community who is like practicing and perfecting these things with like Kovacs aim trainer. Is like one of the popular aim trainers out there. If you play a game for like so many hours, you're going to have a lot of clips like this. That is what they are like judging and basing off that she must be cheating because, you know, it's too good. And it just like showcases like the trans misogyny because like, oh, a woman can't be this good because women can't be good at video games. It's also transphobia of like, oh, this is a trans person, so we gotta like dunk on that. And it's just going to get like rewarded and boosted. So I don't believe that she's cheating. You know, I haven't seen anything where I was like, oh, that's like very suspicious. These are like the situations that I wanted to talk about. Obviously, I talk about this stuff because of like the transphobia always going on, like these sorts of like drama topics, and you're like, okay, what is like actually going on here, and what can we like take away from this? And a lot of times it's like, we don't like this person happens to be trans, we get to misgender this person because you should have appealed to us, you should have been good to us. There's no such thing as a cat girl. Thank God I'm a fox girl. Me after reading this.
Everybody hates that bitch. Everybody hates that bitch.